Before taking off for my trip to Italy, I stopped at Heart House for a burger and fries. This burger is epic, my new fave. Boarded my flight to Switzerland, got my authentic Starbucks at the airport, and met Amanda from the Getaway Co. who brought me some amazing Swiss chocolate. Then we finally made it to Florence and had a disastrous experience renting a car from something that rhymes with Hertz. We made it. Got to Suguan, which is Asian vegan food in Florence. It was delicious. After having not eaten for another 24 hours, we feasted, caught up, and then made it to Panzano at our villa and met our little friend who we missed. Keep watching because Whisked Away to Italy starts today. I'm going to share with you all the fun we're having in Tuscany with the Getaway Co. We arrived in Panzano, and on my first day I had the wonderful breakfast with my friend Pepito. Here's where I'll be resting my head for a week. It's gorgeous, relaxing. Panzano's a very small town, very cute. There's not a ton of stuff, but there is a gelato spot right across the street, so I got some raspberry gelato, explored the town, saw the church. How cute is everything? And I found more black cats. These are not Pepito. Look, that one has no tail. There's Kim, our tour guide. We're getting ready for the opening party. There's our chef team cooking up all the food for tonight. That's Chef Gabriele. And our opening cocktail hour, we had Prosecco and these fried sage leaves that were a huge hit, as well as arancini and squash blossoms. And everyone met each other, had a great time. And the opening dinner was served with a caprese salad, some homemade wine from Chef, and our lasagna bolognese. One of the best features of this trip is having a private chef cook all our meals for us at our villa. There's my fellow vegan queen and co-host Erin Ireland, Amanda from the Getaway Co., and of course all our guests who came introduced themselves at the opening dinner. Our dessert was gelato and classic Italian biscuits, and then Erin brought her croissants.
They look amazing!
Stay tuned for more. Did you know Italians only drink cappuccinos at breakfast? Yeah. This is a little market outside our hotel in Panzano, and today is wine tour day, so our group and I boarded our bus. That's Kim, our tour guide, and we first went to Torino, where they make vegan wine. They also grow a ton of olives, and they have a garden of fresh vegetables, which they were serving us for lunch on the property. So of course we did a tasting. I like to look like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I just like the taste. There's a fresh pea and asparagus risotto and an incredible fresh strawberry tart for dessert. Oh, cute doggies. We quickly walked through the small hamlet of Montefiorale. I'm working on my Italian. I'm trying. It's so picturesque. You feel like you're on a set. And it was off to our next winery, Poggio a Sole. It's a fully vegan certified winery, had gorgeous views, and of course we tasted all the wines from white to rosé, and of course the Chianti Classico. This is the region where Chianti Classico is made, and so you gotta check out the wine in this area. Then it was back to our villa for dinner from our private vegan chef Gabriele. This is caponata in a bread bowl, and then we had carbonara for dinner and a Sicilian version of a cannoli, which was so delicious. Yes, chef. Then I rocked baby Pepito to sleep. More to come. It's cooking demo day in Tuscany. It was pouring rain, so we moved the demo inside, and I taught the group how to make gnocchi. I demoed how to mash the potatoes and make the dough, showed them all how it should look and feel. I also made a walnut pesto because I don't like pine nuts. And once I was finished demoing, the whole group got to make their own gnocchi dough and cut all the pieces. And I did some quality control to ensure we'd have a great dinner. Then Chef Gabriele did the final cooking and plating, and we gathered as a group for dinner outside once the rain cleared. We had some roasted vegetables as well as dressed salad greens. Finally, the gnocchi arrived with a creamy walnut pesto. So many people made gnocchi for the first time, and I have to admit, it did turn out pretty good. We also had chocolate cake for dessert, and then some fresh watermelon from the fruit market. After going over the next day, Pepito headed over to Erin's room for the night. What a little baby. Stay tuned for more. This beautiful breakfast had a melon and chickpea salad and an amazing vegan croissant with jam in the middle. They're so good. We were headed to Ohana Farm Sanctuary with the group, and we got to meet all of these rescued farm animals. This was one of my favorites on gel. Here's Krushka, the blind lamb, such a sweetie. Here's Brenda, the dog. I think she's the administrator. This is Luigi, who runs the farm. That's Raya, the goat. And Linda with her mommy. How can you eat these sweet babies? Here's Roy and his wife Alice. Krushka again, Reiki the horse, and Lulu the donkey. Due to swine flu, we couldn't meet the pigs, but we definitely connected with the farm cats. There's a group of rescued roosters, and then we had lunch from Chef Massimo. It was delightful. We got to sit outside as a group. I don't know what this is, but it was so tasty. Oh, look, they're eating too. This is penne pomodoro, cooked perfectly, and for dessert, a panna cotta with chocolate. This has been a highlight of the week. Look at the babies, and wait for it.
Oh, be careful. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
After Ohana Animal Sanctuary, we had a walking tour of Firenze with our group and a wonderful tour guide. I'm noticing that there's lots of beautiful stuff here, but there's a little bit of a theme going on with the art. Do you know what I'm talking about? Allora. Anyway, we saw lovely buildings. There's the Duomo, picturesque photo opportunities everywhere you go. And then I went to my favorite Cafe Cortese, which is a raw gelato place, and they make the best affogato with salty cashew gelato. You have to get it. And then I also tried the raw cookies, which were okay, but this pistachio chocolate cake bomb that Erin got was amazing.
That was a good choice.
We continued correspondence hour and did more taste testing.
What happened?
I'm freezing the cocoa powder.
My allergies were killer. Look, I ran into a Hot for Foodie. It was so special. There's vegan gelato everywhere. Just go searching. Save the Duck was sponsoring a concert with Benny Benassi in the middle of the square, and we went to Sugon for dinner again. The service is questionable, but the food is delicious, so I do recommend it. On the way home, we hit up S.A. Lunga, the large grocery store, to pick up some vegan products that Erin and I will be taste testing in an upcoming video. Some of this stuff is so cheap, I can't believe it. Ew, how gross do these look? Okay, and then we paid for it, left the store, and tried these in the car.
Really good for a grocery store, like ice cream bar.
Day 5 of our trip was chill. Erin and I hung by the pool and did our grocery product review, which we'll post soon. And we had so much fun with some of the ladies down by the pool. What a beautiful setting. And then before Erin's cooking demo, we went for an aperitivo with some spritz and some bruschetta and potatoes. And then it was time for Erin to wow everyone with her recipe for a ricotta stuffed shell, as well as her banana bread.
You can see your sexy arms.
The group was having a blast during this cooking demo, and Erin also enlisted some volunteers. I had to taste that filling, make sure it was delicioso. Erin fed everybody some Violife cheese. Okay, then Chef got everything finalized for dinner and on to banana bread, which turned out to be fantastic. Also, secret recipe, what a treat. Got ready for dinner and then gathered outside. Here's Erin delivering the stuffed shells. Look at how saucy it is. Oh my God, on to dessert. It was served with salted caramel ice cream, and as you can see by the faces, it was a huge hit. Oh my God, the bowl had to be licked. She even brought out more, thank God, because we couldn't stop eating it. Stay tuned for more from Italy.
Hey. Good morning.
Today is Cinque Terre Day, and we're off on a bus with our guide Stefano, and we arrive first in Manarola. There are 5 villages to visit in Cinque Terre, all spectacular views. We always hit up this spot for focaccia that this hot guy serves us, and we got a ton to share with the group. I personally like this onion slice the best. And you can hike all 5 villages as well up there to get nice views of the place. Farinata is a vegan chickpea pancake you can get as well. And then we were off to Vernazza. We decided to find a little spot to have a drink with some of the group members. Erin wanted a mojito for some reason. Anyway, here we are, and I was on dog watch, and then we took the train over to Monterosso. Now this is where you can go swimming. Look at how beautiful the beach is. It is a little chilly, but so incredible. You just got to get right in there. Don't waste any time. We rented beach chairs for $10 each and got some drinks. I ate my chicken wrap from Chef Gabriele that he packed for us. And then Andrea from our group ordered some hot, tasty spaghetti. It actually was so amazing. And we sat there for a bit and hung out. It was so nice. And then we had to take off. So back on the bus with Stefano, who we actually call Smashino, and we had a late dinner at the villa of potato balls, bucatini amatriciana, and a cherry tart. And I had a little bit of decaf. And then went to bed dreaming of the beach. It's the final day. Look at this scrumptious breakfast. A homemade hazelnut tart. I had a little bit of a nap. And then we had lunch at the villa with fried mozzarella, as well as a herbaceous zucchini risotto, all made by Chef Gabriele, including an outstanding tiramisu. Then we headed out for a drink at Enoteca across the street. Correspondence hour with Spritz. We said hi to Pepito on the way to this spot. How beautiful is this garden? And then we found a cat. This little kitten is Romeo, and he lives at this restaurant, and just lots of gratuitous cat footage in and amongst our drinks. I can't. He was so cute and cuddly. Oh my God. We headed back to the villa, got ready for dinner. Chef was making pizza, and everyone was taking pictures and drinking wine, and Pepito came to party. Oh, we're so sad. We had some wine. Erin kept serving pizza. The pizza just kept flowing. Look at all these toppings. Homemade sourdough crust from Chef. And this one's got potatoes and onions. Kim serenaded us. The last night is bittersweet, and before the post-getaway depression kicks in.
I just wanted to obviously say thank you so much for such an amazing...
Grazie mille, ciao. I had a full day in Italy before I could fly home, so I hung out with Pepito on my little patio and we sunbathed. He also slept in my room. He was very relaxed. What a cutie. I hit up this restaurant with Amanda. Look at that elephant garlic. And they have a bunch of vegan options. It was such a good little tapas of stuff. Bruschetta, potatoes, peachy with tomato sauce, ensalada mista, and beans. Then I got some melone gelato in this little place in Panzano. It was very, very good. Normally I wouldn't like melon flavor. And since it's me time, I figure I might as well go get a glass of rosé, and that led to me snacking some more on some tacos that this restaurant made vegan and some more roasted potatoes. Salute! I had to get one last look at this amazing view of Tuscany. I'm gonna miss it. And then at the airport, there was a coffee place that had vegan croissants with jam inside, and I got a cappuccino with soy milk. What a nice little treat before I took off. I was obviously dead tired, as you could see, and I even made it home in time to see my friend Paul and give him a hug for his birthday.
There she is. Hi.
Yeah, we're at Heart House again.